Alright, took the corn off this engine. Call it a corn, but it's a collet, flywheel collet. And what I noticed here is all the other collets I had are brass. I have quite a few of these brass collets, and the one I took off appears to be steel. So what I'm thinking is if that steel probably doesn't bite too good with the aluminum, so it's probably like when you tighten that on there, when you tighten the flywheel on, and keep in mind, this flywheel catches a lot of torque from your bump starter, especially if an engine has tons of compression and tight pinch when new. So if somebody's trying to bump start this and break this engine in too many times, what I gather is it'll probably eventually break loose, especially with this steel collet. That's what I gather. But once it starts slipping on there, what it's going to do is actually probably be smoother. This will actually be smoother. The metal, the steel metal, will eventually start acting like a bearing against this. It's not going to get too much grip on the inside there. So what I think maybe this brass one will probably get a good bite when tightened down, and it'll probably remain tight once that's cinched on there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eliminate this steel one. This is steel, and once that slips on there, it's going to do nothing more than act like a bearing and just keep slipping. Once that starts slipping and creates some kind of a residue in there, it's going to keep slipping like a mofo. So we're going to do away with this steel stuff on there. This is the first time I ever seen a steel one. All the ones I ever seen were brass. So we'll give this brass one a shot and get it on there. So that's what we'll do. And these are mushroom a little bit. It's not very much of a groove there. I can groove that out a little bit more. There's still some meat on there, where the spring is, or it sets in that groove. There's still some meat, so I can take a hacksaw and kind of make the groove deeper a little bit on those. So I'm going to run 2 aluminum ones. I'll clean these up, and then I'll go with probably go with some of these composite shoes. I got a bunch of these composite shoes in here. Bunch. A bunch of those. Got some right here too. A bunch of them. So I'll get a good composite shoe out of there and put in there. And I gotta count the teeth on that bell. That clutch bell, but it might be a 13-tooth bell. I'm not sure. Charlie's probably use a 13. I'll count teeth on there, but I want to go ahead and bump a tooth up regardless what it is. I'm quite sure that engine here can handle a 1-tooth bump up. So we'll get that going. On the clutch bell, got here's I don't know if it's noted on there what it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, it's a 13-tooth clutch valve. So I think I'm gonna bump it up to a 14. We'll see how that 21 handles it. Quite sure that 21 can handle a 14. There's a 16. I don't know how many days. I run some of these on my MGTs. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a 15. Okay, 15 there. Come over here to this side. Here's one. Oh no. Oh, that's got a lot of teeth there. Go over here. That one's kind of sketchy. Them teeth are sharp already. Let's see what we got here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 13. That one. Shoot, this one here. Okay. 1, 2. I may not have a 14. I'd have to look through all my other stuff. So, no, I'd have to look in the shed. That'd be a lot of digging. But anyway, if I can't find a 14, I'll just stick this 13 on and see how it goes. But I'll dig through this box and recount some teeth on here and see what I got. So, but I could try a 2-tooth bump up. Could try that. But I'd rather just try 1-tooth bump up and see how it goes. So we'll try this first. get it started. If I don't find a 14, and then, but yeah, that's what I want to do. But I just wanted to show y'all about this steel collet and what I thought about it. That thing, just by feeling of it, it is slick. So, just note of that. I'd rather run the brass, see how the brass fits. It goes on there. It fits pretty good inside here. It's basically the same size, same height. It's that steel. But, yeah. That's what she looks like. But that'll squeeze better and get a better tight, I feel. So, just letting you know what's happening. Alright, you guys all have a good night. Later.